All right, all right. DB talking now. DB talking birds. DB talking Philadelphia Eagles. Live streaming the game. New Orleans Saints, the Philadelphia Eagles at Lincoln Financial Field. The Eagles currently lead 17-0 over the New Orleans Saints. It would have been 20-0 due to a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 2-minute drive by Jalen Hurts, but our kicker Jake Elliott continues to struggle this season, and he missed a 15-yard field goal. He missed a 15-yard field goal, 15 yards, and he deserves to be cut. He deserves to be cut. I'm still fuming about it because it literally just happened 5 minutes ago. We're still at the start of the halftime break, and I was gonna wait until we got closer to the start of the second half to come back in and join you guys. But I gotta tell you, we have to talk about Jake Elliott. He's absolutely performing like Carson Wentz is performing, but at the kicker position, he's been absolutely off his game the entire season, and he deserves to be cut. There's a difference between Carson Wentz and Jake Elliott. Jake Elliott's a kicker. Carson Wentz is the franchise quarterback who just got 4 years, $128 million contract extension 18 months ago. So obviously we can't cut Carson Wentz, but you can cut your kicker. You can cut your kicker, and that's what I expect them to do. I fully expect them to cut Jake Elliott after this game because that is uncalled for, especially with what they want to do going forward. And it just puts a dark cloud over a beautiful 2-minute drive to end the first half, orchestrated by Jalen Hurts. And that didn't need to happen. It didn't need to happen. It just absolutely boggles my mind. Absolutely boggles my mind. And I'm gonna see if we can bring a caller in here. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna see if we can bring a caller in here. Us about the play of our rookie quarterback Jalen Hurts so far this game and how he feels about what he's seeing in this game so far. Let's see. And no answer. We'll have to get that figured out as we go along in the future. But that's okay. But outside of that missed field goal by Jake Elliott at the end of the first half, Jalen Hurts absolutely looks phenomenal. Jalen Hurts absolutely looks phenomenal. And he's doing much more than expected. And the Eagles defense is playing out of their minds. They look outstanding. Sacks or 4 sacks, but can't remember. It's 3 sacks or 4 sacks, but the Eagles defense have gotten to Taysom Hill, quarterback for the New Orleans Saints, for at least 3 times. So, whooping the Saints right now, 17-0. And the Eagles get the ball to start so therefore it will start at the 25-yard line. Awesome. Inside the pocket, Jalen Hurts is 10 for 13 for 113 yards and a touchdown. Outside of the pocket, he is 2 for 7 for 16 yards. 2 for 7 for 16 yards outside of the pocket for Jalen Hurts. But hey, I'm okay with that. All right, Jalen Hurts on the rollout, throws it to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is moving, and boom, caught. I fully expect Jalen Hurts to move the ball right down the field. Miles Sanders gets dropped by Malcolm Jenkins. Eagles in the first half have 173 rushing yards, 129 passing yards, 302 total yards of offense. And the time of possession is pretty close for both teams. 15 minutes and 44 seconds for the Philadelphia Eagles as to 14 minutes and 16 seconds for the New Orleans Saints. So not that much of a differential there. Third and 5, and then we get another false start on the offensive line, and this time it is Jordan Mailata. Gotta stop shooting ourselves in the foot. Now it is 3rd and 10. Jalen Hurts is killing the play. 3, 2, hike. Jalen Hurts back to pass. Immediate pressure. Throws it out of bounds. Jalen Hurts is running for his life. He's absolutely running for his life. And this is one of the things that I was worried about, too. This offensive line absolutely sucks. Absolutely sucks. I have a family member who still wants to talk about Jason Peters as if he's still a Pro Bowl tackle, and he's not. Now, granted, Jason Peters isn't playing in this game, but like this offensive line does not have any Pro Bowl players on it. We haven't had any Pro Bowl players on this offensive line for 3-4 years, with the exception of Brandon Brooks and Jason Kelce. That's it. Brandon Brooks has been hurt for the last 2 years. So, Lynn Johnson has not been to the Pro Bowl in the last 3 years. I don't think he's been to the Pro Bowl since our Super Bowl season. So, but that scared me, that play there. Jalen Hurts got pressured quite a bit and got pushed down at the end there, and then he came up wide-eyed, touching his rib or touching his hip, and it scared me a little bit. But he looks like he's fine. So, well, so far so good. I mean, again, they got to do a better job of keeping the pressure off of Jalen Hurts. I think if they can do that, plays like that wouldn't happen. Where they're absolutely killing the play before it even has time to develop. And that's kind of what Carson Wentz was dealing with. The only difference is Carson Wentz is not as nimble and mobile back there in the pocket as Jalen Hurts is. So we're seeing quite a bit of a difference. Seeing quite a bit of a difference. But I think the highlight of the day was probably that Miles Sanders run. And I'm not going to say that. That wasn't the highlight of the day. If you think about it, we should be up even more because there was that one pass to Jalen Reagor deep that Jalen Hurts just missed him just by an inch. Just by an inch, he missed him. Well, let's look at this play-by-play drives for the Saints. Punt, missed field goal, punt, INT, punt, punt, punt. Saints have not gotten anything going, and Taysom Hill back to pass. and immediately caught by Michael Thomas for the first down, but immediately brought down by Darius Slay. Taysom Hill hands it off to Amari. Alvin Kamara. And no gain. Maybe 1 yard. Maybe one. Just a shisha. Just a shmishmoo. 2 yards. My bad. 2 yards. Taysom Mills, 12 for 16 for 78 yards and an interception. Oh, defense is playing really, really, really well against this New Orleans Saints offense. All right, Taysom Hill back to pass. Throws it and caught for first down by Javon Johnson. Later, buddy. Drive safe, please. Taysom Hill back to pass. And that looked like holding on the offensive line there. Derek Barnett gets around the edge and pushes him. Block in the back. Block in the back. Come on. But Taysom Hill with the 10-yard gain. 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1 for the New Orleans Saints. Ball start on the New Orleans Saints. It's a big loss for the Saints. Offensive lineman Nick Easton, I believe, is their center. Will not be back for the rest of the game. It's a huge loss for them. Great center. Great center. I think he's a center. All right, Taysom Hill on the move and throws it incomplete. I think the Eagles' defense have just completely flustered them. Emmanuel Sanders drops the ball wide open. It's 2 for 7 for third down conversions today. It is 3rd and 6. Delay a game. First down. Taysom Hill to Jared Cook. I think that was a delay game. Clock hit 0. Clock hit 0, man. Alex Singleton just didn't get to Jared Cook quick enough. It's all right. It's all right. I'm really excited about Alex Singleton. Linebacker Alex Singleton has made some great, great progress over the course of the season. False start. Encroachment, Malik Jackson. 5-yard penalty. The Saints are at the 25-yard line. handed off, and wrapped up by Alex Singleton. Man, oh man, I'm liking him more and more as we go along here. He's a good find. How they started Nate Gary over Alex Singleton is beyond me. It's completely beyond me. All right, 2nd and 3 for the New Orleans Saints. Alex Singleton so far has 8 tackles today. Been all around the ball. Taysom Hill back to pass, and there's blitz and pressure, and he throws it to Alvin Kamara. And Alvin Kamara catches it at the 10 and is immediately stopped at the 10. Darius Slay slow to get up. That's not good. Looks like he took a knee to the head. I'm hoping that's nothing too serious. Didn't look too bad. But Sean Payton is starting to get creative with the offensive play calling here, and as we all know, Sean Payton is known for that and does a great job of that. So right now, it looks like the Saints are moving the ball methodically and they're doing it successfully. So now they have the ball at the Eagles' 10-yard line. First time in today's game that they've had the ball in Eagles territory. So we will see what happens. I'm hoping that Darius Slay is okay. He was slow to get up on that last play. I'm hoping that he is okay. But again, this is DB talking now, DB talking birds, DB talking Philadelphia Eagles, where the Eagles lead 17-0 over the New Orleans Saints at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And today's big storyline was obviously Jalen Hurts getting his first career start at quarterback and doing a phenomenal job, performing much better than we expected him to. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I am a caffeine fiend. This is iced coffee here. I got hot coffee there. It's from this morning. And all right, here we go. First and goal. And Saints hand it off to Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara stopped for about a 5-yard gain. All right, pitch to Alvin Kamara on the left side, and that is blocking. That is blocking the back. Kayvon Wallace was coming to make the play, and then there was a block in the back on Kayvon Wallace, and they didn't call it. All right, maybe not. Looks like he got him on his chest. Well, it is the New Orleans Saints. We're going to keep them off the board all game long. I mean, I guess that's bound to be expected, but it would have been nice to shut down the New Orleans Saints, shut them out. But all right, Taysom Hill and Saints are on the board. It was a pitch left to Alvin Kamara that got the touchdown there. So now it is 17-7. The Eagles lead over the Saints at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. And that's the 3-8-1 Philadelphia Eagles leading over the 10-2 New Orleans Saints, the number one ranked defense in the NFL, New Orleans Saints. And Jalen Hurts has absolutely been putting on a show in his rookie debut at starting quarterback. Well, I want to see Jalen Hurts continue to score. I want to see them put up more points. That's always what I worry about with this team is getting a lead and continuing to keep your foot on the gas. They got to continue to keep their foot on the gas. And you got to protect Jalen Hurts. He's taking some big hits in this game, and some of them were a bit scary, like the last one I talked about. So that's important going forward as well. I think if Jalen Hurts continues to play well, and we do win this game, I mean, we're going to have to continue. We're going to have to start talking about, options for Carson Wentz. Because I don't think they're going to be able to keep. They're not going to. They're not going to be able to keep both. The two won't be able to coexist. Not because they wouldn't be able to handle it as players. It just wouldn't make sense organizationally for. It wouldn't make sense organizationally to keep both of them. That is the quote. What he said: "For better or worse, we are quarterback developers. We want to be a quarterback factory." That is a quote directly from Harry Roseman the day after drafting Jalen Hurts, when we all thought it didn't make sense. And to be honest, it didn't make sense. But we're not complaining about it right now, are we? There's Howie Roseman. There's Carson Wentz, side-by-side view. Howie Roseman up in the box. Carson Wentz obviously down on the field. Jalen Hurts needs to play Superman. He needs to take over this game. Jalen Hurts back to pass. He runs it up the middle, and About a 5-yard gain. Not bad. Direct snap to the quarterback, QB designed run. 2nd and 5. See, these are the things that we're seeing with this Eagles offense that they wanted to do all along. They cannot do with Carson Wentz. Jalen Hurts hands it off to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders gets wrapped up. And again, it is 3rd down. Well, that's the big question, isn't it? Can Carson Wentz be fixed? Is Carson Wentz permanently broken? And that's silly talk. I don't think Carson Wentz is permanently broken. I think that there's so many outside factors that have contributed to Carson Wentz's demise this season that it's just going to take a little bit. Jalen Hurts on the end around run. Jalen Hurts gets about a 10-yard gain, 1st down. Awesome. Continue to be impressed by Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts continues to look good, continues to exceed expectations in today's game against the New Orleans Saints. Might I add, the number 1 ranked defense, New Orleans Saints, as they take on each other at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 3-8-1 Philadelphia Eagles, 10-2 New Orleans Saints. This is DB talking now, DB talking Birds, DB talking Philadelphia Eagles, and the Eagles lead 17-7 in today's game. Jalen Hurts has 135 passing yards, 88 rushing yards, and 1 passing touchdown, and he throws it to Greg Ward on the run there. Nice pass and catch, about an 8-yard completion for Jalen Hurts, 4-yard completion for 6-yard completion for Jalen Hurts. See, I got it wrong. The guys over there got it wrong. It looked like a lot more. It looked like a lot more than what it was, but it's all right. All right, here we go. The Eagles are about the 45-yard line. Jalen Hurts hands it off to Miles Sanders, and Miles Sanders breaks free for a 1st down. Some tough running there by Mr. Booby Miles. And yes, that is a Friday Night Lights reference, and the Friday Night Lights reference is due because of the fact that is Miles Sanders' Instagram handle, Booby Miles. Rushing yards of the day, 192 for the Eagles, 64 for the Saints. And we got Greg Ward doing a wide around the world motion, and Marshawn Lattimore all over Dallas Goedert. Nice pass breakup for Marshawn Lattimore. Marshawn Lattimore, one of the better cornerbacks in the league. All right, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for the Philadelphia Eagles at the 50-yard line. Come on, Jalen. Jalen, quick screen to Miles Sanders, and Miles Sanders for the 8-yard completion. See, there's a lot of plays being called that were not called for Carson, and that piece of it I do have a problem with. I do have a problem with that piece of it. I do have a problem with the fact that the running back draw has not worked the majority of the time today, and Doug continues to go back to it, which is something that he didn't do for Carson Wentz, but it is okay. I mean, I do understand that because of the fact that Jalen Hurts is more mobile back there in the pocket, that it does open up the mismatch for the run game a little bit more. And Jalen Hurts on the direct snap for the QB keeper. And he's going to be about a half a yard short, it looks like. It's a good call. 4th and 1. 4th and 1 for the Philadelphia Eagles. Doug Peterson's going to go for it for, I believe, the 3rd time today. 4th time today. Today is going to be the 4th time that he's going to go for the 4th down conversion. Miles is not on the field. It is Boston Scott in the backfield, and they are going to do a QB sneaker that is not going to work. Once again, a horrible play call. You cannot do that with Jalen Hurts. You can't do the QB sneaker with Jalen Hurts. You just can't. Not up the middle like that. Not against the big bodies like that. Jalen Hurts is a 6'1", 220-pound quarterback. It's different when you do it with Carson. Carson is a 6'4", 6'5", 250-pound quarterback. It's a little bit different. You know what they used to do with Michael Vick is they would fake the QB sneak. It takes a little bit of time. Sometimes where it does borderline on that play call being a little bit dangerous. You fake the QB sneak and then you pitch it to the running back to the left side, and it works. It works a lot of the time if you can execute it successfully. If you can execute it successfully, it works. But now what we're seeing is inadequate play calling. We're seeing inadequate play calling, which is now killing these offensive drives. And so now the Saints are going to get the ball at the 50-yard line, where Doug could have punted it. And that didn't need to happen. So now, with that said, Doug puts pressure on Jim Schwartz and defense, because the Saints only have 50 yards to go. And that's the New Orleans Saints that we're talking about. That's Sean Payton and the New Orleans Saints with 50 yards to go. All right, here we go. Taysom Hill on the rollout, and Rodney McLeod injured his knee, and he's out for the rest of the game. Darius Slay injured his head. I think it's a concussion. He's out. Avonte Maddox injured his knee. He's out. So we have lost 3 defensive backs. Taysom Hill back to pass. Taysom Hill getting pressured and throws it out of bounds. So they have moved Jalen Mills from safety back to corner, which is his previous position held with the Philadelphia Eagles, and now they have brought in rookie safety Kayvon Wallace, which I've been clamoring to see the entire season. One, because Brian Dawkins was one of my favorite players. Kayvon Wallace got the promo from Mr. Brian Dawkins, and that is a huge completion for about 30 yards from Taysom Hill to Michael Thomas. Oy vey. Oy vey. You just have to continue to play good ball. Just continue to play good ball. Stop doing crazy stuff. It's a fake pitch out. Taysom Hill goes deep. Touchdown, Emmanuel Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders beat Kevin Seymour, who was recently activated from the practice squad, signed to the practice squad, and then activated from the practice squad to the active roster. So that was part of the interesting thing that I talked about earlier, was that it was a few moves like that. All right, it is 17-14. And now it is a 3-point game. Yeah, exactly. The margin for error for the Philadelphia Eagles is 0 to none. And now the offense really needs to score again. 17 points is not enough, guys. 17 points is not enough. While Jalen Hurts looks great, they're not. Yeah, we lost 3 starters on the in the secondary in that first half. And now we're seeing the Eagles start to give up some plays, which is a problem. All right, here we go. Yeah, momentum is completely in New Orleans' favor now, and it's up to Jalen Hurts to take that momentum back. And it's hard not to point to that missed field goal at the end of the half. It's hard not to. It's really hard not to. Dallas did win today. Dallas beat the Bengals. They're a game ahead, half a game ahead of the Eagles. But the Eagles are not out of the playoff race because they are only a game behind. All right, here we go. Jalen Hurts back on the field. Fakes the handoff, play action. Jalen Hurts has immediately got pressure in his face. And is exactly what I'm talking about. And has to throw it away. His offensive line does not hold up. And now Malcolm Jenkins is bringing the heat. Malcolm Jenkins comes clean on that blitz there. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts in a shotgun. Jalen Hurts back to pass. Throws a quick completion to Dallas Goedert. About 5 yards. Nelson Aguilar had another big day. 5 receptions for 100 yards and a touchdown. Jalen Hurts back to pass. On the move, and he's scrambling for a first down. Nice. He ran out of bounds. Why is the clock still running? Has anybody been able to identify that? Is there a new rule or something that I missed? Did I miss a new rule? Jalen Hurts hands the ball off to Boston Scott. It's about 3 yards. We still have yet to see Jordan Howard, and I don't think. I'm pretty sure he's activated for this game. Anybody know? Does anybody know if Jordan Howard is activated for this game? Let's see. Yeah, he's active. Jordan Howard is active for this girl. Well, this is DB talking now. DB talking Birds. DB talking Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles do hold a 17-14 lead over the New Orleans Saints at Lincoln Financial Field in today's game. Jalen Hurts has looked absolutely phenomenal in his first start at quarterback. And he's been performing above all expectations. So I am not unhappy. The Eagles had plenty of chances to score in that third quarter, and they didn't. But I do not want us to forget that Jake Elliott missed that field goal. He deserves to be fired. Fired. There's other kickers, man. All right. The Eagles had 17 points in the second quarter, and the New Orleans Saints had 14 in the third quarter alone. So but it all comes down to this as we enter the start of the fourth quarter. And the Eagles have the ball 2nd and 7 from the 39-yard line. Miles Sanders in motion, and Jalen Hurts keeps it. If he gave it to Miles, he probably would have had a good pickup there. But it was an option. It was a read option on that play. 3rd and 4. You're gonna have a big fourth quarter. Come on. It's 3rd and 4. Like Jalen Hurts gets the ball out. Oh. Great punt down at the New Orleans 5.
How did the Saints score so quick?
Because they're the Saints.
Jesus, I was just watching the 30 for 30, but fuck.
Yeah.
So the Eagles were up 17-0, even in the third. Man,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Well, the Eagles lost 3 defensive players.
Big what?
The Eagles lost 3 guys in their secondary, 3 starters
Oh shit.
at the end of the first half. Yep. But they're still playing pretty decent, though. I mean, the Saints. We're gonna put points up. I mean, that's just gonna happen.
Right. That was just quick. That's even 12 minutes.
Oh, Kamara,
Third, it was 17-0.
and he's dropped.
Fucking 12 minutes.
All right, 2nd and 9. And a dump off pass from Taysom Hill to tight end Adam Troutman for about a 15-yard rumble. It's a tight end screen. Troutman. All right, 1st and 10 for the Saints. Play action. Taysom Hill. Wide open is Traquan Smith. And here we go. Marcus Epps sucks. Marcus Epps sucks. He's always late. All right, Taysom Hill, play action. Taysom Hill is getting pressured, and Traquan Smith breaks a tackle. Looked like it was going to be a loss of yards. But nope. So what always happens. This is how they always play. They end up missing guys. They end up missing tackles. They end up not being able to make tackles in the backfield. Always happens. All right. Nobody cares. All right. Malik Jackson. Okay. Who gives a shit? He's down again. Who cares? Who gives a shit? 2nd and 1 for the Saints. This is DB talking now. DB talking Birds. DB talking Philadelphia Eagles. The Saints are driving into 17-14 Philadelphia Eagles at Lincoln Financial Field. 3-8-1 Eagles over the 10-2 Saints. And I will be back with you after the break.